Hi, Daniel. It's good to see you safe and sound.
Yeah, it's really good to be safe and sound.
Yes. People don't even know, but you are in Cap right now, Cap Haitian up in the north, and you were trapped in Port-au-Prince. You were in Port-au-Prince
Yeah,
handling some important paperwork for the school, and you were trapped in the midst of all that gang violence happening, them shooting at the planes and shutting down the airspace. And I remember you telling me your bags are packed, but you have no place to go, and they're just shooting happening all around you. So, before we talk about your evacuation, can you tell us what the situation is right now in Port-au-Prince?
well, it was crazy. Um, well, everybody know from the news now, like the gang took over 80% of Port-au-Prince. So on Sunday, the 10th of November, basically after they fired the last prime minister, the gangs with the political unrest, they basically made another push, trying to take more ground, more um, town, basically. So with that, they were basically coming from every direction, not even just from one.
Mm.
The gangs in Tabar, they're trying to push in, trying to go to Vivi Michel, Pétionville area. The gangs down Delmas, they're trying to take over another place called Solino. And gangs from Croix des Bouquets, they're trying to get over like Carade area, Tabar area. Like they were coming from all of the corners. And unfortunately, I was close to one of those locations that they were coming to. So I basically had to be ready. I had to have my
Mm.
things packed. I couldn't necessarily leave at the same time because I didn't know exactly where to go because they were
Right.
coming from all of directions. So I had to be packed and ready to go. Like even to yesterday and today, the gangs they tried to make another push. So
Mm.
yeah, it's coming down. I don't know how many percent more they're gonna take. It's just 20% left. They already took over 80. So that's the current situation.
Yeah. The gangs are literally taking over towns, killing people, like you said, massacre happening, burning houses. Um, I mean, women are getting raped, children are just running for their lives. And I heard that there's like four or five different buildings where people are rushing to shelter in place, like old school
Basically school,
buildings.
yeah, school, not just old school, like recent new school buildings. They're just trying to get away and they know they can't stay at their current location, at their own home. They're
Yeah.
refugees in their own
Yeah.
country, basically.
So that was our main concern for you because we know that if the gangs invade your area, I mean, that was the same result. You would have to run and shelter in one of those places and be even more trapped. Um,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah, we were very concerned. So Winston and I were able to locate a helicopter rescue organization called Heroes Rescue. And if anybody is trapped in Port-au-Prince right now and they need a way out, definitely Heroes Rescue is
Yeah. Yeah, the real
the
deal.
organization. Yes, they do a lot of medical evacuations, but currently, obviously, they're just rescuing people out of Port-au-Prince. So we Oh, thank God for the timing and everything, but we were able to secure you a spot on there, and but you had to
Yes.
wait 2 days. And within those 2 days, like the day before you were supposed to fly out, the gangs were pushing up next to your district. And we were just concerned
Exactly.
how you were going to get out and to the helicopter
Yes.
pickup spot. So tell us about that.
Okay. So yeah, I live in Delmas 33 and the gangs basically they were pushing towards Delmas 32. They passed through Nazon trying to come up. And yeah, basically it was after 32, it was across the street, right? It start Delmas 33. So they were really coming and I didn't know what to do exactly if we didn't get that connect with heroes, I don't know how things would be.
Yeah. So Heroes, they gave us or gave you the pickup location spot like last minute because obviously for safety reasons they got to find a safe place where they could land their plane. So the next morning, how did you even get from your spot to the pickup location?
So in my imagination, I was like, well, if we, because at my location, I could hear the gunshot. I could hear everything going down. So I
Yeah.
didn't know like how safe it would be for me to even get there. But I was thinking, well, if they're gonna try to land, it will be probably on top of the mountain, on top of Petronville, maybe Kenskop area. And they didn't want to give the location um so it didn't like get out to so many people. It was last
Right.
minute. That morning, I started to make my way to Pétionville, trying to make my way out of there, and close to Pétionville, and like on the road there to Pétionville, you could see like different gang member that the people killed, the population killed
Mm. Wow.
and burned.
Wow.
So yeah, some of the town they basically have their own militia. Like the people they have to fight for their land.
Mm.
So yeah, all over that road, I was on a motorcycle. You could see different places where they would kill people. They would kill like gang members, or vice versa, or gang member had killed. So you would
Yeah.
see that along the way. But when I was closer to Port-au-Prince, that's when I get the text message where I had to basically turn around because the location wasn't, it was, I don't want to say exactly where it was, but it was more towards, the Boudon area.
Yeah, we were just so worried. And I can't even
Yeah,
imagine the anxiety, the fear that you and all these people in Port-au-Prince were facing because, like you said, people they're just gunshots everywhere and people are dying from
exactly.
stray bullets. And I'm
Exactly.
envisioning you guys at home having to stay away from the windows. Like it's just such a tense situation. I can't
Oh yeah,
imagine how people live.
you wouldn't want to just stay outside just for the fun of it.
Mm,
You have to be sheltered, stay inside because you don't know where exactly a stray bullet is coming.
yeah,
And there have been reports like where people at their home they would get killed, that even trying to
yeah,
go to school.
yeah,
Like you don't know, like you wanna go to school, you are going out, you don't know if you're gonna come back in, you don't know if you're gonna have a home to go back to. Like it's just so
yeah,
crazy. You can't learn in that environment. It's so
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you were the lucky one who got out, but
Yes.
I read that at least as of October, over 700,000 people are displaced internally in Haiti. So now the number is probably up to
Yes.
800,000. But
Oh,
um
yes. Yes.
yeah, so
And
all these
keep
people that
going
are
on higher.
trapped, yeah, like what's gonna happen? And they say that more than half of them are children. So this is
That's the
literally
worst
a
part.
generation that is being lost.
Hmm. Yeah. Losing. Yeah. They just basically lose these so many years. And it just, like, this been going for a while now. If it
Mm.
wasn't just the gangs, it was different instance where they had to block the road, shut down the road, or they get to school for over 6 months out of nine. Like that's not
Yeah.
a good way for kids to learn.
Right. I mean, kids are traumatized now. They're
Yeah,
homeless. They're refugees. They're running for their lives. They're trapped. They're starving. And what I'm thinking about is like in 20, 30 years from now, when they are adults who would normally be the leaders, the business owners, the government officials, like this whole generation is lost. Like 20 or 30 years from now, we're gonna be stuck without good leaders, and Haiti is never going to rise if we don't invest in this new generation. Which is why I'm so
exactly.
passionate about our school. It's like we need to invest in this generation and we need to raise up those leaders in 10, 20 years from now. Like, yeah.
That can take over. Like we already know, like for now, for Port-au-Prince, like things have to get better before school proper education can be going on. But right now, for us, the good thing about us right now it's the location that we're at. We are not in Port-au-Prince. We are towards south in Tigua. That's where we are. And things right now, they are somewhere normal. Like you wouldn't hear any gunshot in our area. Like if you
Yeah.
hear that sound, it's a tire popping. Like people don't even stop for that on
Yeah.
our area. But here in Port-au-Prince, man, it was so stressful even for me. Like,
Mm.
yeah, that's why invest in the different places where things are okay for now.
Yeah,
Because we need to start doing something and we cannot let time pass. We have to do it. We
exactly.
have to act. We're already
Yeah.
losing a generation. If we don't act now, it's gonna be another.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so, so grateful that we started the school when we did, which is 2023, September 2023. And now we already have 48 kids and
Yes.
so proud of our 17 staff members that's just pouring into them every day. And they're playing and growing up in a safe environment as kids should be. And
Yes.
they're receiving
Yes.
quality education and nutrition, food every single day. Like I'm just so grateful. So we're not giving up.
So,
We're so passionate about this. We want to keep it going.
no.
And we actually created something that other people can get involved with, especially right now during this time. It's called
Yes.
Rise Beyond All Odds. It's a movement challenge where people can take the challenge, whether it's to walk, run, or
Which
bike.
I accepted.
Yeah. So tell us, what are you going to do in Haiti?
In Haiti, what we're gonna do, I'm building up a team, a Haitian team. So we're gonna come up with the team, and on Friday, actually, this coming Friday, during school hour, we'll take off. Early morning,
Oh,
we'll take off. We will bike all the way to Akin. We'll go one way, and we're gonna ride back. And
wow.
basically, along the way, we're basically gonna talk to people, like encouraging them, like it's like basically bring awareness to what's currently happening, and
Mm,
also trying to save the next generation. How like the parents can be more focused on the next generation, make sure that they take what they can now, they can learn it, and we're gonna bring that awareness to anyone we could meet on the road. We're gonna do
yeah.
it, and like I was able to get a better education through the program. And I believe in that program. I'm a success from the program. And I believe
Mhm.
with my life, with the others that are going to be on my team, um, help bring awareness to this program, we'll be able to make a bigger impact. We're going to make
Yeah.
sure that the next generation is secure and they're going to be the next leaders that going to help us. We're going to need
Yeah.
those kids. We need them.
Yeah. That's so true what you said. Like you and the team you're gathering, they are people that have gone through the scholarship program. They are leaders now in our
Yes,
community, and that's all because of education. And now I'm so proud because you guys are
exactly.
pouring into the next generation. I
Yes,
love that
yes,
so much. And we're raising up, Haiti in the hands of Haitians. That's what we've been wanting to do from the beginning,
exactly.
and we're seeing it happen. So
Yeah,
I
and that's what
encourage
we are
people,
doing.
yeah, I encourage people to get involved, whether it's to accept the challenge or donate, especially during this holiday season, especially during this time. Haiti needs your support, and we are going to invest in the next generation, which is our future leaders. So, yeah, go to
Yes.
risebeyondalladds.org for that.
Yes. Help us help the next generation.
Yes. Thank you so much, Daniel.
It's
I
my
hope to
pleasure.
see
It
you
was good.
soon.
Yes, me too. Me too. It was good to give you guys updates about what's going on.